Like, sorry, it's just like a shock to the system. Well, this one's a bit emotional. It might be really, 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 really hot when this video comes out. But at the moment it's cold and I'm in a jumper. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I am a singer and a voice teacher. And yes, I will be reacting to and analysing a new group over here, Queensrÿche. Queensrÿche was recommended to me in the comments section of quite a few videos now. I've seen this name pop up. I don't know much about this group. In fact, I don't know anything. People are always shocked about that. How are you a singer and a voice teacher and yet you've never heard of X, Y, and Z? Well, we all have different backgrounds of what we were used to listening to and whatnot, so today's the day that I will be introduced to Queensrÿche. This will be Silent Lucidity. I am really excited. As always, this will be a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be stopping and pausing and talking about the vocals. If you'd rather watch the full thing uninterrupted, I've left the link to the original video in the description below. You can also find the link to my Patreon page in the description below, where there's lots more to find out and watch and get involved with. But otherwise, please do hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and let's get on to the main part of the video.
Hush now, don't you cry. Wipe away the teardrop from your eye. You're lying safe in bed. It was all a bad dream spinning in your head.
Oh my goodness. Whoa, wait. Did you hear those echoes? The like, yeah, whispery added effects of vocals behind that. That was really eerie. Hello. Very deep, dark vocalist. We were getting such low frequencies here, like low resonance here. It's really, really lovely. That there's slight vocal fry-esque in his voice as well. Oh my gosh. So our lead singer here, Geoff Tate, has yeah, occasionally there's some lovely vocal fry up to the notes as well, but otherwise really smooth low connection. It's really direct and eerie and raw. I love how it's very in the forefront of the, obviously we've got the acoustic guitar as well, some strings happening as well.
Hush now, don't you cry. Wipe away the teardrop from your eye.
Like, sorry, it's just like a shock to the system almost. It's like, whoa, it's so present and full, but it's very bare and minimum in the back. It's really minimal.
You're lying safe in bed. It was all a bad dream spinning in your head. Your mind tricked you to feel the pain of someone close to you leaving the game of life.
Of someone close to you leaving the game of life. Oh, silent. Hold on, I need to get these lyrics up. Wow. Okay, I don't want to read too much into it. Like, I want to progress. Okay.
Game of life.
There's such a spoken quality in his voice.
So here it is, another chance. Wide awake, you face the day. Your dream is over. Or has it just begun?
Oh my gosh, there was such an uplifting feel there now. I'm so confused where to go. I don't know what to feel yet. We're just going to have to see how this goes. There's such like a dark feeling, or has it just begun? And now we've kind of lifted up into this next section of the song really beautifully. Yeah, there's such a presence to his voice. And it's very spoken-like. There's kind of like a consistent nasal quality in there as well, which keeps it moving in a consistent tone throughout, which is really interesting.
There's a place I like to hide, a doorway that I run through tonight. Relax, child, you were there, but only didn't realize when you were scared.
Oh my gosh. I love the phrasing of this, like the pauses in between the phrases and the lyrics. It's really, really interesting. There's a sure sense of direction. That makes sense. Such great connection within the vocal folds up here as well. We're definitely a lot higher than we were in the beginning, the opening section of the song. Really stretching our thicker folds up there, keeping lovely and connected in this full sounding voice. So lovely, but there's not a heavy sound at all. It feels like it's just so smooth. And that nasal kind of quality that we had a little bit before has kind of disappeared. We feel very open here. Really exciting. That string ascending there was really nice as well.
Scared.
Yeah, those breaks in that sentence.
It's a place where you will learn to face your fears, retrace the years, and ride the winds of your mind. Commanding in another world.
Na na na. I love how he goes to this like half step up there, nah, which feels like it shouldn't belong. That's really grabbed my ear. There's a lovely warm vibrato in his voice as well, and it's every single time that Geoff Tate goes back lower into his register that we had like in the second half of this little section of this song, really just letting those vocal folds thicken up again. So really just grabbing hold of that chest connection, not throwing. There's a great level of vocal fold closure happening here. We're not hearing any breath seep through, which if it was to happen, that's fine. But what's happening here is that we're getting such clean, clear vocals. Everything seems like a breeze so far. Sorry, I know I just paused, but I want to talk about that real quick. Into another little area of his voice here now. We're going into this chest dominant mix quality here. We can hear a bright like lift and ping as he's in this higher section, still keeping very full, but it's lost a little bit of that thickness that we had down in his lower part of his register, because as we ascend, we know that the vocal folds are starting to thin. So in order for us to maintain that same full sound, we just have to start blending elements of our chest voice and elements of our head voice just to kind of smooth out this first passage of area of his voice, which he's doing so lovely. What's happening is he's kind of pouting a little bit. That suddenly, that's where we were on that word, I think, right? Suddenly you hear and see this magic new dimension. Oh my God, these words. Wow. Suddenly, he's kind of keeping quite, not spreading. As soon as we spread, we might invite too much of a thickness, too much of a chest connection. It might feel like we're pulling. Suddenly, he's just keeping it quite narrow and in this placement that feels great for him, that he can get the quality and the tone that he wants. Lovely. Sorry, we were in that word. I knew as soon as I heard it then, I was like, that's not where we are. Suddenly, you can see that drop in his voice. Yeah, everything's on that.
silent lucidity.
Well, this one's a bit emotional. I love the effect that those like choir ensemble had in that section, like hearing that the harmony stacked up there and then having the like response be the lyrics, which I'm gonna help you see it through. So they're literally saying that I will protect you in the night. I'm smiling next to you. Well,
I'm smiling next to you.
I love how that's in harmony with the guitar.
Lucidity.
I've got tears in my eyes. Those strings have such a magical effect.
Visualize your dream, recorded in the present tense, put into a permanent form. If you persist in your efforts, you can achieve dream control.
What are you saying? I can't really hear. Oh my gosh. That was a scary voice.
Persist in your efforts, you can achieve dream control.
If you open your mind for me.
Wow, it's like we literally just kind of went into this other dimension, other world. I mean, we're kind of talking about that magic new dimension, dream. Like, there's lots of those kind of words. Soul set free. Illusion. Sorry, I'm going way too low. I haven't listened to that part yet. 1 second. I didn't read you yet. But it's very linked to the lyrics that he's saying. That little section. Oh, this is a whole world.
If you open your mind for me, you won't rely on open eyes to see. The walls you built within come tumbling down and a new world will begin.
Yeah, the tumbling down. This is so light up there. There's no, in order to get these high notes, we don't want to force lots of volume through, because again, we might then want to reach up with our thicker fold. We actually want to be a lot quieter than we think, and really strengthen up our mixed voice, so the blend of our head voice and chest voice, like we said. Really mix those, really strengthen those two. There's a lovely relaxed feel to his vocals as well. Walls, like we kind of have a throwaway, but then build was that the lyrics? Was straight onto where is it? The walls you build. It's not walls you build. Like, it doesn't follow the same walls you build. And that one's straight onto it. So I love how he's really painting this, the lines.
The walls you built within come tumbling down and a new world will begin.
There's the vibrato.
Think twice at once you learn. Be safe from pain in the dream domain. Your soul set free to fly. A round trip journey in your head. Master of illusion, can you realize your dreams alive? You can be the guide, but
Oh, that was such a smooth transition into the chorus, but I had to pause to talk about this. I love that we see da da da, like in this section just before the chorus, we get to visually see Geoff Tate and like the mouth position. Obviously it's a music video, so we're recording on top, but there's so much like whine and cry within his voice, which goes obviously with the story. But what this does with our vocal folds is include resistance within the vocal folds, and we need that, especially as we're getting higher. Like I said, the vocal folds are thinning out, so there's more chance for breath to come through. Breath is flowing through to create sound, but when we're thicker, every voice is different. But when we're getting thinner, obviously as the air's coming through, there's a lot less contact here, meaning we're going to have to work harder to get our vocal folds nice and resisted. And in order to keep them resisted, we include a cry, kind of moan kind of quality. We can hear that within his vocals here, and also the fact that we're kind of getting a narrow shape within the vowels as well. So good. Of illusion. He drops it. I love how that ascends.
I'm smiling next to you.
Oh, that ad-lib was so nice. Gosh, I know we're just at the end, but the strings, listen just to how the strings, they're just, I would say they're subtly in there, but what I mean by that is that they're not there constantly, but when they are, they're there. Oh, this is so sad. Are we resolved? Well, what an introduction. Thank you for writing this song over in my comments. What a really lovely, unique, beautiful, clear voice. That was really lovely. Well, thank you very much to those of you who were mentioning I should react to and break down Queensrÿche. I really enjoyed Silent Lucidity. Let me know where you want me to go to next. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video. Do hit that subscribe button, the bell button, and the thumbs up button. Check me out over on Patreon as well, and I'll see you very soon for another video.